Hello, welcome to Big Al's Eats. Today we're going to make some hot sauce. I've got a recipe for just a generic type hot sauce made with jalapeno peppers. And today I'm going to be using the ripe red jalapeno peppers. So stick around. Let's go over here. We're going to get started. We're going to roast and blacken some of those peppers. And then we're going to get them cleaned and get ready to put the hot sauce together. This won't take long. It's a real simple recipe, so stick around. We'll show you how it's done. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to blister this bell pepper. I'm using a red bell pepper. I'm using a side burner on my Blackstone griddle. Got some tongs. Just want to lay it up here and leave it on there until it gets burnt, until it's black looking. And what we're going to do then, we'll peel that skin off and put it in a bag and kind of steam it, then peel all the charred part off. And that's going to be one of the first things that we do as far as peppers goes in this mild jalapeno hot sauce. All right, we've about got this thing charred up like we want. Got a nice little char on there, trying to finish up this back side. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna stick it inside this Blackstone griddle and let it kind of steam a little bit. Yeah, we got a top on here. This will work out just fine. Just put it in there and let it steam, sweat a little bit. Now let's get to cleaning on the jalapeno peppers. Hey, the next step in doing this hot sauce, we've got the bell pepper over there, got it steaming a little bit. We want to de-seed all these ripe jalapenos. So what I'm going to do, I'm using a Weeby knife. They're wicked sharp. They work great for slicing peppers. So cut the pepper in half. And I just want to de-seed it, get all the membrane out. Like I say, we are making a mild hot sauce. And to scrape these out, I've got another Weeby knife. This is a Weeby beaver skinning knife. I just use the blunt end of this, put it down on there, scrape those seeds out. It works wonderful. Gets all the seeds out, and this knife fits perfect in the cavity there. So let's get these seeds and the membrane out, and we'll go on to the next step. I want to caution you, you know, if you want to make hot sauce, something like that, you're dealing with hot peppers, it's always best to use gloves, because you know, you never know when you're de-seeding these, your eye may start itching, you reach up and forget and scratch your eye, you're going to be in trouble. So wear gloves. All right, we've got several more of these to do. You see what I'm going through. So all you want to do is just get the seeds out, get the membrane, because that's where most of your heat's going to come from, or those seeds and the membrane that's the seeds are attached to. So stick around. We're getting close. We're going to cut up some onion here in a minute and get ready to make that hot sauce. I've taken these peppers, I've rinsed them off, got them all de-seeded, cut in half, put them in this saucepan, and now we're going to rough chop an onion. This is a large onion, could be a medium, but medium to a large onion is what you want to use. So I'm just going to rough chop it. And I'm going to put it in this pot with the peppers. What we're going to do now, we're going to boil these peppers and onions until they become soft. After that, we'll let them cool to room temperature. We're going to put them in this blender we got here and going to blend it up, add a couple of other ingredients, and in that case you're going to have hot sauce. Hot sauce is so easy to make. All right, let's cut this other piece up. Just getting the skin off, getting it peeled, and then I'm just going to rough chop it. The blender's going to take care of the rest. All right. We got a fan blowing over here. It's trying to blow my mess off into the floor. All right, like I say, just a rough chop. Nothing fancy, put it in there. I'm cutting this half in about 3 or 4 little pieces. And now let's go over, we're gonna light the burner again and get this to boiling. We just wanna boil them until they're soft and tender. Y'all check it out, we're gonna do this here. All right, I've got the peppers, the onions, got a tablespoon of salt, and a little bit of oil in here. I'm just gonna saute this for about 3 minutes. And right before that, after the 3 minutes, I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of garlic in it. So first we just want to saute it a little bit, and then we're going to add a couple of other ingredients. Hey, remember the bell pepper? We've had it steaming in this Ziploc bag. I'm going to take it out now, and we're going to peel all that char off of it. The pepper has become very soft now. We just want to get that char off, get it rinsed off, and then we're going to cut this up to go in with the rest of the hot sauce. So we're going to do that while those peppers and onions are over there sauteing. We're going to get this cleaned up, and we'll add it to it in the end with the 2 tablespoons of garlic. We got that pepper cleaned up nicely. I'm just going to cut the end off, split it in half, and take the veins and the seed out of this bell pepper. This is real simple here. There you have it. This is cleaned up, ready to go. I'm just going to go ahead and chop it in about 3 pieces. Just a rough chop's all you need. And I'm going to add it to the peppers over there. Pepper smells really good after charring it like that. Oh, you can eat this just like it is. You can also buy peppers like this already done out of your local grocery store. So you can char them yourself or buy them pre-charred. So let's add this in with this. This is sauteing nicely. I'm going to add 2 spoons of this garlic. You can use fresh garlic, or you can use this that's already been chopped and canned. It's in your refrigerated section at your grocery store. This works pretty good. This really going to start smelling good now. How many of you have a county fair that comes to your town? You know, they've always got the hot dogs, the hamburgers, cotton candy, sausage sandwiches. How many of you been to that county fair and you walk in, you smell onions and peppers cooking? Remember the Italian sausage sandwiches? Smells like the fair has come to town with these onions and peppers going, and now the garlic in there. Oh, this is going to get good. I'm going to give this just another minute, then we're going to add 2 cups of water to it and let it cook for about 15 or 20 minutes until it has reduced down and there's no liquid remaining. So just a few more minutes and we'll get to blending. Now what we're going to do is add 2 cups of water. And we're going to bring this back to a boil and let it boil on a real light boil until all the liquid is absorbed. Then we'll go to the blender and finish this process up. So this is going to take 15 to 20 minutes, and we'll be back here in just a few minutes to show you what's going on. Okay, we've got the peppers boiled with the onions. Everything's ready to go. All we got to do now is put it in this blender. After we boiled everything and the water reduced down to nothing, we let this cool to room temperature. And there you have it. There's the peppers, the onions, everything's in there. I'm just going to put it into the into this blender now. Put all the ingredients in there and blend it up and add vinegar to it. And in about 30 seconds, we'll have hot sauce. We'll do a little taste, make sure it tastes like it needs to be, and if we need to add any salt or anything to it, we'll do that at that time. I've got a lot of garlic in here, little bits of garlic. I'm trying to get all of that out. We paid for the garlic, we might as well use it. I know there's a lot of clanging going on. All right. That's that for right now. We'll put this on. Put it on the blender. Cut the power on. And toss it a little bit until it gets chopped, and then we'll put it on a low. We're going to let this go till it's smoothed out a little bit, and then we're going to pour the vinegar in. Okay, we've got this pureed like we need it to be. Now we're going to add the vinegar. I'm going to put it on low, take the top off. While it's running, I'm going to pour the vinegar in and then put the top back on, and we're going to go ahead and blend it on high. So we'll start on low. Slowly add the vinegar. 2 cups of vinegar. Now we'll put the top back on and put it on high. Let me take the top off. I'm going to stir it around a little bit, make sure everything's mixed in. And put it back on. Ooh, it smells good. Smells like good hot sauce. All right. Put it back on and blend it just one more time. There you have it. We've got hot sauce. The thing to do is pour this up in a sterilized bottle. The best thing to do when you pour it up, put it in a refrigerator and let it age for about 2 weeks. We know we're not going to be able to do that. And the longer it sits, the more mellow it will get. The flavor will improve over those 2 weeks. So I just want to give it a little taste. See where we at with the salt. Got great flavor. It's going to need more salt. Oh, that's good. Just needs some salt. And what I'm going to put in, I've got cold smoked salt here. I'm going to put about a teaspoon in. I think about a teaspoon. That's a teaspoon right there. Just pour it in and hit the blend one more time. One more taste test. Let me rinse my spoon off. We're not going to do any double dipping today. Oh, that's it. Turn out the lights, the party's over. There you have it. We've got hot sauce. I'm gonna bottle it up, put it in the refrigerator. Try to leave it there for 2 weeks and give it a try again. And like I say, the more it sits, the more mellow it will get. So there you have it from Big Al's Eats. We've made hot sauce today, and it's mild. There's no heat here hardly, and it's more like I said in the beginning, it tastes like tomato basil soup. You can sit here and eat this with a spoon. So thank you for watching. Try this recipe. You never know, you just might like it. Y'all have a good day from Big Al's Eats. We'll see y'all next time. Cheers, folks.